In today's episode, I'm going to do the third stage of my wardrobe tidy, getting rid of everything that's sitting at the bottom which actually doesn't even belong in the wardrobe. Come with me. What are you doing now? It is a bath for dogs. Hi guys. If you've been watching my videos, you will know that I am loving self-quarantine, absolutely loving it. The reason is I have repurposed this time and I've been using it to completely declutter, organise and clean my house, and it has been so therapeutic. It's been amazing. So I decided that I would take you along my organising journey. Now we've already done 2 videos focused on the master wardrobe, and this is the third one in that series. I've linked the other 2 below if you'd like to join me in the decluttering process. Today is the final stage of the master bedroom closet organisation. I have so far done all the hanging things, all the clothing that's folded into baskets and onto shelves, and the last thing I need to do today is remove a whole lot of things that are just lurking at the bottom of the wardrobe which don't even belong there. So let's go and sort those out. So this is the problem area that I'm talking about. The rest of this wardrobe has been completely organised. You can see lovely colour coded clothes, super neat and tidy on this side, but when we get down to the bottom we have this mess. This is largely linen which doesn't actually have a home. So today's project is to get it out of here and figure out what I'm keeping and figure out where I'm going to store it, because it certainly can't stay here. So let's get into it. As you can see here, there's a lot of it for starters, and it seems that the main culprit is actually bedding. One of the challenges I have in this house is I don't actually have a linen cupboard. I have a small area in my laundry closet where I have room for sheets, towels, hand towels, that sort of thing. I certainly don't have space in there for all of these giant throws. So I need to go through and figure out what to do with these throws. Throws really should be being used, so I suspect I need to get them out, actually put them on the beds, put them in the living room and make use of them. How you doing, Bella? Gorgeous girl. She's loving this process. Alright, let's go and start sorting. Now when I sort, my preferred method is not to start in one corner or just grab things randomly. What I prefer to do is sort everything into categories first. So all the throws together, all the pillowcases together, all the toiletries together, and so on and so forth. What I would then probably do, because I know that I do have some toiletries and jewellery in here, is break that category down into smaller categories. So for example, moisturizers, shaving cream, earrings, all that sort of thing. So break it down into categories. The reason why I do that is it gives you a really good sense of just how much stuff you've got in each category, and you can look and think, do I really need 24 throws which I wasn't even using and was just storing in the bottom of my wardrobe? So let's go and see just how many I have. So, as expected, most of this is linen, which doesn't have a home, and all of these things are way too big to put in the top shelf of my laundry closet. There's just not enough space there. So this is kind of cheating, but this is what I'm going to do. Because linen is a category which I've got a general issue with, what I'm actually going to do is go and pop it all in one of the guest bedrooms for the time being. What I will then do is when I get to the linen category, I will figure out how I'm going to store all of these things. We're in a bit of a swing season at the moment. We are just coming into fall or autumn, and so I'm not yet at a point where I can put all the heavy bedding back on the beds. So I do have a lot of duvets and throws and blankets and that sort of thing which do need to be stored at the moment. So let's go and put those into one of the guest bedrooms, so at least they're out of my wardrobe where they shouldn't have been in the first place. And yeah, we'll deal with those another day. Hey, this is real life. This is what sorting's like, isn't it? See you soon. Well, this room is suddenly feeling a whole lot lighter. The things I didn't need are now out of here. The next category that I've come to is jewellery, and I'm actually not going to tackle this one today either. We are going to do a complete session on jewellery sorting another day. This is one of the things I like about this system of organising that I'm going through, is we're not trying to do everything at once. By all means, if you want to do more than one category and in a day, go and do it, but I'm finding that bite-sized chunks actually make this manageable. It's enough to make me see progress, but it's not so much for me to turn my nose up and sort of say, I'm done with this, I'm hating it. So look, do you. Figure out what works for you, and if you want to do everything in one day, by all means. But for me, jewellery is not going to be done today. So having cast jewellery aside, it looks like I am done. So let's go and have a look. How much better does this already look? It is amazing what a difference it makes when you just pull out all the clutter. Suddenly nice and clear. Now, my goal is actually to put nothing back in here, aside from maybe one box. What I may end up doing is putting another one of these shoe storage racks in the bottom, but because we're on lockdown at the moment, there ain't no buying one of those right now. It is far from an essential item. So that's today. That was a nice, short, sharp exercise today, wasn't it? And hopefully, if you've been following along, you're feeling pretty satisfied, as I am as well. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you back here tomorrow.